Hi friends, come on inside the design studio and let's hang out. I was thinking this is the one that needs bolt cutters. And it is, I was right. I'm just cutting all of my fern pieces apart. This is the affordable greenery from Deco Exchange. I will link my link below in case you're interested. It's an affiliate link and I do earn a small commission on your orders. How are all of you doing? How is everyone? The sun is shining for the first time in a long time here at Mackenzie Cole headquarters. I am currently trying to upload the tutorial in my private group. It's a subscription group. It's getting uploaded as we speak for March. And I thought I would come on with all of you and make this gorgeous moss wreath that I designed in my mind. Went and found all the things, and we're going to create it. You guys ask me all the time, where did you get this and where did you get that? As far as supplies, you guys, Google can be your best friend. So I wanted a wildflower pick. I went with this one. It has some variegated leaves on it as well. It has a little bit of fern. It's an asparagus fern. It has a little bit of boxwood. It has this gorgeous flower. It has petite dogwood here. This looks like a pansy to me. This gorgeous pink. I'm not sure exactly what that is. And then we have these berries in the back as well. This is a great pick. It is just a lot of texture. You can bend. You don't want to just leave it just straight, right? It's really pretty. She's so pretty. I'm just going to go ahead and fluff the other one. And then we will start building this gorgeous wreath. I am using a moss base. I might have to take a hair dryer to these leaves. If they don't behave, then I will put them under some heat and then they will be fine. And that goes for the flowers too. You can always run a hair dryer over your flowers when they come in and they're a little bit flat, and it'll just give them a little bit of new life. This has traveled a long way to get to your home, so please make sure you're fluffing and shaking hands with everything before you add this to your project. You don't want to add flat flowers. You want to get the full effect of this. When you order a pick like this that has so much going on, you want to be able to see it all. You want the eye to be drawn. Really pretty. Okay, what I would like to do is have my fern in the back. This is a spring green fern. It's that brighter green. I'm making my bow after I make our swag. I want the swag first and the bow second, because really this swag tells me how large I even need to make my bow. We've made one of these before in greater detail. If you want to go find that video. We are definitely going to need our floral pins. Let me grab those. Where did I put those back? Ta-da! I definitely need my floral pins. She's gorgeous. Very, very colorful and pretty. Reminds me of wildflowers, just like I wanted. Let's make a bow. I'm going to start out with this ribbon. This ribbon is actually from the January Wreath supply box. I'm still using it. Have plenty. It is from the January Wreath supply box. I'm going to give myself a 12-inch tail. I can always trim that later if need be. And yet I have enough to do what I want to do. I'm going to do a 6-inch loop. And I'm going to do 3 loops. I'm going to come down and match my tail and give it a good dovetail. You can cut these at an angle if you have not mastered a dovetail, or if you just like the look of an angle. I'm going to go on top of that with a solid yellow. There is a single yellow flower in our wildflower arrangement. Excuse me. I'm going to give the yellow, the solid yellow, 2 loops. Okay. You can find solid yellow ribbon anywhere. Now I'm coming in with this pink scalloped ribbon. It's gorgeous. It's a light pink. This is from the January subscription box as well. I don't like the way it looks dovetailed with that scallop, so I'm just going to cut it at an angle, and that's just a personal thing. You can scallop it if you like. It's just going to get 1 pink loop on top. I'm going to cut the other side at an angle. I'm going to zip tie my bow, keeping my stack intact. I am going to I'm actually going to zip tie this to my project. It'll be fine. Putting in my additional zip tie. I am going to cover that zip tie in the center with my yellow ribbon. trim the excess, and we're going to start fluffing. I tend to fluff from the back. It does not matter how you fluff your bow. And I will show you what we have created once I get her fluffed. Look at that one side. Look how pretty that is. This is very feminine and romantic and has a lot of florals. It's very, very, very pretty. See how pretty she is? I love a 3-2-1 bow. If you've been here for any amount of time, you know that I love a good 3-2-1. All right. I'm going to, when I put my bow on my swag, on my wreath, it's going to attach the swag to the wreath as well. So we don't have to have any more than one of these zip ties. I'm going to stand up and get my bow exactly where I want it. We can also work on some of this greenery once we have that bow settled. I love that pop of pink. Let me know what you're thinking about that pop of pink, but I love it. And I am loving this really soft pink with the yellow. Now you have two options. At this point, you can roll up your tails and kind of pull them out a little bit, but I think I'm actually going to trim mine just a little bit. That one is at an angle. You just don't know sometimes with these, with the swag, until you get it all together. Can't wait to get this one on the wall for you all because it's so stunning. Dogs are probably getting ready to bark. I think we're getting a delivery, so just bear with that. It won't last long, but I think we're getting a delivery. The mailman put it in park, so I think he's going to have to walk down here today. All right, so it's still covering those bottom wildflowers. So for me, I just want to roll that up, give it a little pull down through there, while still allowing this to shine through, right? Maybe pull that one down through. Okay. Just getting this exactly the way I like it. Before we start working some of this greenery. All right, and I can still work with that once I get it up on the wall. but I will show you what we have. Look how pretty. Okay. To finish off this beautiful guy, wildflowers make me think of bees. Makes me think of bees. They love wildflowers. He is so adorable. He has double wings. They bend. His little glitter head is glittered. He is super cute. The first bee is going to be leaving the wildflowers like so. Our second bee. These bees are so cute. They're in flight to the wildflowers. All right. And this is the last guy. This is adorable. I love it. It is available. It is in the shop. I will post it below. I'll also go ahead and get it up on the wall for you all, so you can see it in all of its glory. She's super cute. All right, I'll put it up on the wall. This isn't goodbye. It's I'll see you later.